We have to find that password.
Ezio knows the answer. Problem is, he's dead.
I can't believe we're stuck here.
Alright, so now what do we do? So why does Ezio run so fucking slow?
Hey, maybe it has something to do with this.
Symbol matches the one on the door to the vault.
1419, 1420, 1421. What if they aren't dates?
1419, 1420. Oh my god.
What?
God!
Tell us already!
I am! The Tetragrammaton, the 72 names of God. You see? They're all contained within 3 verses, Exodus 19 through 21. And get this, you'll like this, if you arrange the 4 Hebrew letters in God's name within an equilateral triangle, their numerical values add up to the same number.
This is like conspiracy
72.
theory,
Are you
big brain
absolutely
shit.
sure
that
about this?
That's kind of why I'm saying it out loud, Rebecca, yeah, but I haven't got to the kicker yet. Construction on the Colosseum began in the year 72.
I think we have our password.
Sean, go get the van.
It is important to remember that Ezio is not a theologian, so he probably wouldn't be aware of all of those facts. But sure, I'll go with that. Why not? I've seen less plausible conspiracy theories on the internet. Why not that one?
Deja vu.
I bet.
Let's go.
Whoa, what about us, eh? You might actually need a historian down there.
Sean's right. That tunnel should lead under Capitoline Hill. I'll help them find another entrance. Be careful, Desmond.
I'll drive.
Ah, yeah, nice try. I've seen your car.
Sean the driver. Here we are. Like the last real gameplay section of the game. This section where Desmond has the platform through the Colosseum. It is nice they actually let Desmond stretch his legs in this game and gave him some actual gameplay sections. So that's been like, that's always kind of been his big problem, is that they haven't really given him enough to do.
Lucy, I'm making my way toward the entrance.
But I'm also like one of the...
If you see any gladiators, my advice would be leg it.
5 people on
I'll keep
Earth.
that in mind.
Leg it. God damn you, Sean. That was a good pun. You see a gladiator, then leg it. That's a good pun. That's good wordplay. Yeah, that's kind of been like, I'm like one of the few people who cares about the modern day stuff in Assassin's Creed, or did, up until they decided they didn't want to try it anymore, and then eventually they gave up on that and decided they want to try it again because they realized how important it was to the series. Really didn't know what they were doing when they killed Desmond off. They really didn't know what they wanted from this series. You're gonna go up. Looks like.
I can't believe I'm actually going to hold the apple.
It's been a long time coming. You've earned it.
I wonder if it'll change things. Whether it can tip the scales in our favor.
I'm sure it will. It has to.
Not only is the modern story actually like not like it's actually fairly interesting, like this like war, this shadow war between two factions.
Hopefully a map to the Templars.
The Apple's just gonna give it to us, is it? Yeah? Oh, is that Elvis over there?
Hey, maybe this time we'll be lucky.
It is actually important to have a framing device that connects all of the the various periods of history together into an overall narrative. And the modern day storylines were doing exactly that for Assassin's Creed. They were giving us a through line that justified all of the history hopping that we were doing over the course of the adventure. They didn't take fall damage on them.
There's so much construction. This place is like a maze.
The Hypergeum housed the cages of the gladiators and the machines which raised them to the surface. The whole area you're in right now was originally covered by the arena.
Good to know.
And once they got rid of Desmond, they really, part of the problem with Black Flag, even. Black Flag, Rogue, Unity, Syndicate, they really didn't have a through line that connected them all. And they were all, so disparate that
So?
didn't really seem nothing really seemed to matter.
Templar satellite launch.
I have a feeling I know the answer. 72.
Why is today so important? We're just picking up the apple and leaving.
It's the door code. Someone wants to make sure we get it right.
Yeah, I guess.
We're almost at the, we're almost there. We're almost there. It's a lot of platforming. Alright, here we go. We've got to be towards the end if we're down so
Okay,
deep.
I'm back on familiar ground.
Oh, that is cool. The assassin symbols reveal themselves in my eagle vision. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I respect that. Surprised that they're red instead of blue, because blue is usually the ally color. Hey.
We commit to this space the epilogue of our ending. Let it be found by he who is deemed worthy. Let it guide him. Let it shape his path forward. Let it save the world we leave behind.
Who are you?
Juno. Oh boy. About to get into some
What's going on,
bullshit.
Desmond?
Nothing.
About to get into some fucking bullshit. In a second. With what happened at the result of this game's ending. Ouch. That'll make me climb all the way fucking back up. Sure, whatever. Alright, let's try this again. Excellent. There's another one, another image of her.
In the beginning, we set our truths to parchment, to stone, to the memory of men. These proved impermanent things. Cleansed by fire. Cleansed by famine. Cleansed by flood. All the world is innocent once more. Innocent and ignorant.
Proud of you, girl. Probably. I don't know. More eagle vision. More eagle vision. I am surprised that they separate Desmond from the group during this section. Just let him platform. I guess because they don't want them to interfere with your platforming or to get in your way. But it's a strange choice to make Desmond do this last section alone instead of having the Scoobies join him for it.
We've traced your position. I think I found an entrance.
Okay.
Guess we climb. We're always climbing. Where a church looks like. Okay. Desmond is going up in the world. Absolutely he is. Here are
you long
Scoobies.
What is this place?
Santa Maria ad Aqueli. See those columns along the aisles? They're lifted from Roman ruins. Now, supposedly, this church was built on top of the ancient temple of Juno.
Juno.
I like the ceiling.
Do you? You like the ceiling? Oh, you are a fascinating traveling companion.
Stop being so British, it's distracting. Give me 1 second. I need to disable f.lux.
Where to now?
There's something up there.
Gotta follow the eagle vision.
Oh, well, we'll just stay down here then, shall we? Just pray or something.
Oh, there is something up there. Okay. Get up there. You climb this? I guess we do. Okay. Get the oddly placed switch. One of these where it would be hard, like, this is fiction, so who cares? But if I was, like, scrutinizing this more closely, it'd be strange that no one has seen this before, ever.
We did not build them to be wise, and now they are our final, vaulted hope. You are they. You possess the potential for understanding, but you broke our tools, or turned them against one another. We have destroyed what we could, sealed away what we could not.
Navigate way back up in case I fall.
Something's open.
Yeah, especially since, as you've noted, Matthias, that historical
And it does not take many to unwind the world.
buildings are often
Here
renovated,
is a
especially
safe
these
place.
days. So, like, the
Eternal.
fact that this kind of
Store objects.
didn't
words,
get touched at all in the
wisdom,
intervening time is
but
especially
not
strange.
life. Almost did we have the means.
It would be strange if that wasn't the case.
Time.
Okay, whatever.
Time erodes us.
Sure.
We can
Sure.
distract him. We can see past him. Faint left when he strikes right. But his reach is so very long. His stamina, unending. We cannot
Why
evade his
is she
grasp.
using boxing
forever.
metaphors? Why would an ancient, like a member of a civilization prior to humanity use boxing metaphors? That's odd to me. Do we... Okay, why'd that fuck up the last time then? Whatever. Alright, we have a vision of Ezio pressing this button, so we should probably...
Here goes.
I guess we learned boxing from them, according to Juno's metaphor.
That wasn't in the blueprints.
Desmond, get down here!
On my way.
Thankfully, there's a handy shortcut for us. Woo! 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 Woo!
Whatever this is, it doesn't do anything. It's a dead end.
Unless you're good, unless you have a, like, that sounds like a skill
I'm
issue.
not so sure.
Did you try pressing the button? He didn't try pressing the button.
What's going on?
He didn't try pressing the button. What an idiot. Maybe he's too British. Maybe he's too British for the button to work for him. That's probably it.
If you want to kill us, mate, you're going to have to try a little harder than that.
We're here.
Stop being British. It's distracting. Look at all this high-tech mumbo-jumbo shit.
Now for that password. If Sean's right, that is.
I'm always right.
About that dead end.
That never happened. I was misquoted.
Never happened. Right, I made it up. Made it up. We made it up. Right, I made it up. Oh, I guess we go. We're almost finished with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood's main story.
Think it speaks English?
Just say it.
Okay. 72.
$72. 72.
You, I think.
I don't know why 72 is an important number.
You guys have to see this.
Aside from the religious thing. Apple's right there.
The apple seems to be in the center.
Time to find out where those temples are.
Hey, Desmond, those beams poking out the wall look like switches. If you hit all of them, you might get some power to the central platform.
Or you might cause this room to turn into an alien spaceship and fly away. Think about it.
100 years I might speak and still you would not know us. You with 5 senses, us with 6. The one we kept from you, to be safe. Now you can never know, only try. Grasp. You can see, smell, taste, touch, hear. Knowledge has been locked away.
Eagle vision is the hidden sixth sense, apparently. That's the lore. The eagle vision that we use is a hidden sixth
when the world
sense.
became undone,
that-
we tried to pass it through the blood, tried to join you to us. To see the vision, to hear the words that you do not know. We should have left you as you were.
You don't seem very happy to see us, Juno. You don't seem very happy. I'm not happy, pal. Not happy.
It is hard to stay contained, knowing as we do. We wait for you, Desmond. You will come here. You will activate it. You will know only when it is too late.
Did you hear any of that?
Any of what?
No. That should be the last switch. Yeah, it appears that there is more to for civilization than we thought. There's already a lot that we thought.
I can't believe we're finally here.
And here we are, about to get the Apple of Eden and finally beat Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Nothing bad could happen now. Nothing bad could happen.
So where are the temples?
You want me to ask it?
Or think it or something. You sure you asked it the right thing?
I know this. I know that symbol. That's a Phrygian cap. It stands for freedom, and that's a Masonic eye.
This is a Pokemon.
That
Yeah,
those two
exactly.
come together
The
in only
Ultra Ball.
one place.
What's happening?
It's the Ultra Ball. You usually capture any
can't move.
Pokemon.
Your DNA communes with the apple. You have activated it.
Let me go!
On the 72nd day before the moment of awakening, you, birthed from our loins and the loins of our enemies, the end and the beginning, whom we abhor and honor, the final journey commences. There is one who would accompany you through the gate. She lies not within our sight. The cross darkens the horizon.
The cross darkens the horizon.
What are you doing?
The path must be opened. You cannot escape your part in this. The scales shall be balanced.
Uh-oh. We have a hidden blade now. I do have to manually, move it.
Stop!
Can't resist.
Please.
Any direction
You know very little.
pulls us towards
We
her.
must guide you. Cease your struggle.
We had to do this.
No!
It is done. The way lies all before you. Only she remains to be found. Awaken the sixth. Go, alone.
Now you're probably wondering why that happened. Why did we kill Lucy when she was such an important character in the first two games? It's a good question. It's a good question. And to understand the answer, we need to do a little bit of a backstory. In lore, she's a Templar spy. However, there is nothing whatsoever prior to this scene that indicates that she's a Templar double agent. Nothing whatsoever. And the reason for this is because that was never the original intention. That was never the original intention. And the reason for that is because Kristen Bell, the actress who plays Lucy, was only signed up for 3 Assassin's Creed titles. She was signed up to do a trilogy of Assassin's Creed games. Now, that was before Ubisoft decided they wanted to do an annual release schedule for Assassin's Creed to milk this franchise dry. That was before Brotherhood and Revelations were even conceived. And as a result, according to her contract, this is the third and final game she was obligated to work for, to do voiceovers for. Now, when they approached her to renew the contract for further games, she said, okay. You will give me royalties for my future appearances in this franchise. You will pay me the money that I should be rightfully getting if this was a Hollywood production. And Ubisoft said no. No, you will not. You will leave. And since her character was so central up to this point to the main, to like the modern day story, they had to do something to write her out of the script. Ergo, as it turns out, she was a Templar agent the entire time. So, this is, in the literal and figurative sense of the word, character assassination. I didn't have to pause it. I could have just waited. That was my bad. That was entirely my bad. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just spoken while the credits were rolling. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. That was my bad. That was my mistake.